Hello students, welcome back to our channel. So students, in the previous class we were doing rational numbers. We have completed the theory. Now in today's class we are going to do an exercise of 1.1. In this class we are going to do an exercise of 1.1. So friends, one more thing, please like it and share it, friends. Share it. If you find any difficulties in the class, you may comment it so that I can do better in the coming classes. Okay. So friends, so students, today in this class we are going to do exercise 1.1. In this one, first question. In this one, first question. First main 1.1, first one. In this one, the question approximate properties we have to use and we have to solve the problems. In this one, first one, we have to use approximate properties. In this one, we have to approximate properties and then we have to solve these problems. Okay. The first question in this one, first question, minus 2 by 3 into 3 by 5 plus 5 by 2 minus 3 by 5 into 1 by 6. So friends, this is the first question. We have to solve it approximately. We have approximate properties. We have distribution property, distribution community property, closure property. On basis on that properties, we have to solve it approximately. Properties on the first in this one, we have to find this what is the common term here. There is a common term of 3 raised to 5 and 3 raised to 5. So bring this side and you have to put last this one 5 by 2. So you must write it as minus 2 by 3 into 3 by 5. Bring this side minus 3 by 5 into 1 by 6 plus 5 by 2. Okay friends, okay, got it. Now take 3 by 2 as the common. 3 by 5, not 3 by 5. Take it as a common, so we will get as minus through 2 by 3 minus 1 by 6 plus 5 by 2. So friends, this is which formula? This is which property? This is the property of commutativity. This is the property of commutativity. Okay, by using approximate properties I am solving this one. So this is a commutative property. Further, if we solve this one, means we will get it as 3 by 5. Take this as the LCM. Friends, take this as the LCM. 3 by 6. The LCM will be 6. After that, LCM by 3 by 6 into 2 multiply. This you will multiply by 2 means we will get it as minus 4 and minus 1. Is 6 into 1. Anything multiplied with 1 we will get it this one plus 5 by 2. After that, solve it. After solving it, we will get as 3 by 5 into multiplication. Minus 4 minus 5 means minus 5 into 6 plus 5 by 2. First, now you can cancel it. 5 5, 3 ones are 3 twos are. So finally we get as in this. Finally we get it as minus 1 by 2 plus 5 by 2. So students, here LCM is same. So we can simply write it as 2 minus 1 plus 5. If we further minus 1 means 4 by 2. Your required answer will be 2. In this way you have to solve this type of problem. In this type of problem you will be near 2 or 3 marks question. Okay? Please note it down. I go to the next problem. So in this first main, second question. Two by 5 into minus 3 by 7 minus 1 by 6 into 3 by 2 plus 1 by 14 into 2 by 5. Okay, in this one, what is the common terms we are getting as 2 by 5 and 2 by 5? This is a commutative property. So take this as proper way. So 2 by 5 into minus 3 by 7. We just shift it from here to here. So we'll get it as plus 1 by 14 into 2 by 5 minus 1 by 6 into 3 by 2. Okay. Now by approximate properties, take 2 by 5 as a common. 2 by 5. So we'll get it as minus 3 by 7 plus 1 by 14 minus 1 by 6 into 3 by 6. So this property is communicability property. So if we further solve this, means what will we get? 2 by 5 LCM is, we can take 7 4, LCM is 14. 7 4 is LCM. How will we take? Means 7 divided by 14. It must be divided both. So 7 is a prime number. So 7 2. So 2 we must get 7 2 is a 14. So 14. So if we multiply 2, we get as 14. So here 7 2 means 3. 3 2 is a minus 6 plus 14 1 is a, means it will be 1. Okay. Minus 6 plus 4 divided by 14. Okay. Next one. Minus 1 by 6 into 3 by 2, right as it is. So next one, if we solve this one, means what we will get? 2 by 5 into minus 6 plus 1 is minus 6 plus 1 is minus 5 by 14. Okay, minus 1 by 6 into 3 by 2. Okay, now it is a division method. We get 5 ones are 5 ones are 2 ones are 2 sevens are. So here what will we get? Minus 1 by 7 minus 1 by 7. So next one what will use? Minus 1 by 7. So if we multiply 3 ones are 3, 6 twos are 12. Okay, 12. We'll get this at 12. So next one, further if we go to the further, means we can take it as a LCM. So next one from here, solve it. Minus 7 and minus 12. Minus 12 and minus 12. So if we solve it further, means it will be, what will be taking of LCM? 7 and 12. 7 and 12. 12 sevens are 84. The LCM will be 84 because 7 is a prime number. 84. So here 12 means minus 12 upon minus 12. 12 7 means here 7 3 is a 21. Okay, if you add both the one, you will get as 33 by 84. Further you can solve it by 3 11s are 3 2s are 6 3. So we will get as a final answer as, we will get as a final answer as minus 11 by 28. This is your required answer. So friends, students, if we solve this type of problem in this way, you get a full marks. So please, I hope that you do not have any doubt. So please note it down. I go to the next problem. So next one, the second part. In this question, we are going to do a additive inverse. I have taught you a additive inverse inverse in the previous one is nothing but the changing of the sign. A will be there, we have to change the sign and we have to write it as minus 3. It is very easy. Now first question in this one, 2 by 8. Second one minus, second one minus 5 by 9. Third one 6 by 5. Fourth one 2 by minus 9. Fifth one 19 by minus 16. Okay, how we will solve it? So additive inverse means is nothing but the number, any number will be given, integer, rational number. The additive inverse is nothing but changing the sign to minus 3. If the basic rule is a plus additive inverse minus a will get as 0. This is another part. So we have to just change the sign. If we change the sign of this one, first one 2 by 8, we can change the sign. We have to apply only minus sign. So minus 2 by 8. This is the required answer. 1 mark you will get this question. Okay, this one. The minus 5 by 9 will be the first one. So we have to multiply with minus. So in this minus into minus plus 5 by 9. Okay friends, in the previous class I have taught you that how is minus into minus plus. So please watch in the previous class so that you can get it. Minus into minus plus 5 by 9. So this one, third one, 6 by 5 will be there. We have to apply minus. So this is the required answer, 6 by 5. Okay, next one. In this one, 2 by minus 9 will be there. So we have to apply minus. So minus means minus 2 by minus 9. If you know minus will be cancelled. So your required answer will be 2 by 9. So next one. This is the homework. This is the homework. You please solve it. Okay. I hope that you understood this concept additive inverse. Okay. Please note it down. I go to the next topic. I will go to the next one. For exercise 1.1, third one is minus into minus x will be x. We have to prove this one. Okay. First question here. It will come as 11 by 15. Okay friends. This minus 1 means nothing but the additive inverse. Additive inverse. So here we are going to change the signs. First we have to write the additive inverse. Additive inverse of this one is minus 11 by 15. After that, next step we have to take minus. Minus into minus 11 by 15. So minus into minus is plus 11 by 15. Hence we have proved that minus into minus plus is equal to minus. So we have proved this one is the right. First one is the right answer. Okay. Please note it down. I go to the next problem. So in this one, second one, minus 13 by 17. We have to prove this one is the right side. So next one, minus 13. So if we take this one as an additive inverse, we can write it as minus sign is equal to minus 13 by 17. Additive inverse means we have to change the sign. So what we get, minus into minus plus 13 by 17. Now additive inverse we got this part. So we have to multiply with the minus sign. So next step we will write it minus into 13 by 17. So final method minus into anything with the plus. If nothing is there, it's a plus. Minus into anything with the plus will be minus 13 by 17. So see friends, here minus sign is there, x is there. So we are getting the same exact answer. So in this way it is a true. In this way we have to find it out. Okay students, I am winding up the topic, first three topic. Remaining topics I will be covering in the next videos. So I hope that you are understanding the topics very well. Before that, starting my videos, first second, the little bit confusing. Now I hope that you are understanding very well. Okay friends, please like it and share it so that everyone must be knowing the videos. Hope that you understood my videos very well. In the next class, I am going to complete this topic. Rational number, I will be completing the whole in the next coming 2 to 3 videos.